Christopher, look at me. Cammy, look at me. Did Mommy and Daddy ask you to be good today? Were you good? So then why should I take you to Chuck E. Cheese?
Because.
But you just said you weren't good.
We will.
But you weren't good today. Daddy had to ask you a whole bunch of times.
We were bagging ice cream when we got to the park.
Christopher, were you and Cammy fighting over the Spider-Man books?
But it was mine.
So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go get something to eat. And then tomorrow, we'll try again and see if you guys can be good. And then I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese.
No!
Why?
Because. Wait.
What?
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Wait for what?
Tomorrow.
You want to try again tomorrow?
No.
Christopher, why should you go to Chuck E. Cheese today if you weren't good?
We will.
But you weren't.
We will.
Do you know you tell me that all the time, that you will be good?
Yes.
And then you don't do it?
Yes.
And do you know you and Cammy fight all the time?
No. Not all the time.
You fight more than you don't. And you two are brothers and sisters, and you shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't fight with each other.
When Christmas was over, like on the next day for like 10 days, I've been good.
Yeah, but when you got home from school yesterday, the first thing you did was punch Christopher in the stomach.
Well, he had something on mine.
Did you have something at Cammy's?
No, it was mine. No, it was a Dora heart that was big that had Boots and Dora on it, and he took it in the truck, and it was really mine. It went to one of my wristlets, but he had it in his room, and he kept it, but now it's mine because he took off one of my bracelets, and he said it was his, but
Christopher, where did you...
And I told you to take it from him, but you didn't. You forgot. And then he took it in the truck.
Where did you get that from, Christopher?
It was from Mom. It was mine.
Where did you get it at?
Cammy dropped her bracelet.
And you took it? So it was Cammy's.
And I told you to take it from him.
Well, what am I going to do with anything that you guys fight over?
You got it?
Mm-hmm. What happened to your Spider-Man book?
You ripped it.
And why did I do that?
Because
Because why?
I didn't want you.
Because you guys were fighting and screaming over it.
Yeah, because Mom gave it to Cammy. No, Daddy said I could have it.
Did Mommy give it to Cammy?
No, Daddy didn't.
I didn't. When did I give it to you?
You said I could borrow it.
I didn't even know you had a Spider-Man notebook.
It was his, but he never wrote it, so I took it. I borrowed it, and then I was going to give it back.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to go out to eat, but we're not going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes.
And tomorrow, if you be good, we'll go to Chuck E. Cheese.
No.
See, you're not being good right now. You're yelling at Daddy, Christopher.
I am. I'm being good. Am I being good?
Yeah, but your time is already up. We're not going to go to Chuck E. Cheese today.
Yes.
Because you guys haven't seen Christopher's not being good right now. If you guys want to try to be good tomorrow,
No.
then we can go to Chuck E. Cheese. And if you don't want to go, Christopher, that's fine. You can stay home. If Cammy can be good and listen to what Mommy and Daddy says, then you can go to Chuck E. Cheese.
No.
But you guys didn't do that today.
Even if I be good as a restaurant, you'll still let me go.
Are you going to be good at the restaurant?
I am. No.
You're not?
I know I am.
So does Daddy need to take the paddle with him?
No. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good.
Do you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Yes.
Then we'll go tomorrow.
No.
If you're good.
No. I'll be good. I'll be good, Daddy.
Do you think you're being a good boy right now?
No.
No, you're not.
I'm going to trick or treat now.
But you're not being good.
I'm going to go now.
See, if you guys were probably good, then you wouldn't go right now.
Yeah, that was the plan. That was the plan. If Cammie and Christopher were good today, they would get to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
When
And
I'm
Daddy-
14, I'm going to be good.
And Daddy take them to the park. And as soon as we got to the park, Cammie started fussing because that's not the park she wanted to go to. So then we went and picked Sissy up at Walgreens, and then Daddy took you to UDF, and I bought you both candy.
I ate all mine.
And then when we were coming back, I said, if you guys be good, when we get home, then we'll go to Chuck E. Cheese. The first thing you did when you got home is you started fighting again. And you fighted over the Spider-Man notebook.
I was going to give up back.
No, you weren't. You two were fighting like cats and dogs. So Daddy had to take it and throw it in the garbage. Now, Daddy has kept asking you guys to be good, and you still won't listen to Mommy and Daddy.
I can wait until tomorrow.
Can you wait until tomorrow, Christopher?
No.
Why?
Because
Because why?
he doesn't think it, he's grumpy because he's grumpy because he was bad and he wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese, but he has to wait.
Do you think it's because he didn't take a nap today?
I laid down and was watching TV, and then suddenly he woke me up. I was laying down, and then he made me get out of my bed and go to Mom.